your
for a
low
minute when you
IQ.
screamed too. That was really
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, I like that.
You're wearing a leopard skin bra. You're disgusting. You're like literally a chav.
Whoa, hold up. What's wrong with animal print?
Yeah, I don't know
Let's
what's
get
going
a
on.
let's get a nice strong re coming from this guy.
Come on. You're here for our entertainment, bitch. Re for us right now.
he's deafened and muted.
Oh, muted and deafened.
He came in to beg for privileges, but it seems the tables have turned and set. Yeslad, why don't you grovel before us some more about your picture privileges?
On your knees, bitch. Beg
Yes, I would
for
like
it.
to post pictures. I would like to have the role to post pictures.
Well, get on your
Okay.
knees, bitch, and start begging for it. Each of us.
I've muted the unsophisticated chav because she's just so unintelligent. You know, it's like going to the mental hospital and talking to the fucking schizophrenics. You know,
Is
you
that
just
why
feel sorry for them.
you waited till she was done talking to talk? You totally muted her, right?
Oh god, it's a fucking transgender, whatever, butch dyke. Please, I'd like my penis. Okay.
What?
I would prefer the groveling in the form of a deductive argument, if you please.
Deductive argument. Okay.
Yes,
You're gonna
that
have
is
to Google
both
that.
valid and sound.
You're gonna have to Google what that
No,
means.
no,
Just
let's
hold
not
on a
use this
sec.
philosophical jargon. Okay, let's just speak like normal people.
Oh fuck. He's
I
objecting
don't
to
care for
my
your,
language.
I don't care for your fucking rudimentary knowledge of philosophy, sir. Okay.
All right, I'm waiting for the argument.
But I have inductive evidence that Nev is indeed mentally ill. Okay.
Hello?
There's a rambunctious sort of obsession that's
Roll
prevalent.
that R
with a sort
harder, boy. Roll it just a little harder for me.
Oh my
Come
god,
on.
speaking over me again. Mentally
Roll
ill.
it just
honestly.
a little harder for
half
me,
of you are
please.
half of you on psychoactive stimulants. Or
Can
you just
you-
fucking brain
Can you
dead.
roll your tongue for me?
Can you hang yourself? Is that a possibility?
Can you roll your tongue for me, or is that really that
Can you
hard?
hang
for you?
yourself?
I'll give
You sound like a
listen, I'll give
prime
you chat privileges back if you just roll your tongue for me. How about that?
Yeah, you're that dyke I triggered.
No, you're not gonna do that. You don't want it that bad, baby boy.
How fat are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, I'm 100.
Yes. I bet you don't have the acclamation to send your profile picture right now. Go and send us a live selfie.
Huh?
Don't be socially intimidated. Send a live
You're
selfie.
roboting. Hold up, or is it just me? I think it's moved around in my apartment. What'd you say?
Send a live selfie of yourself. Don't be
Says
socially
the
intimidated.
anonymous icon.
Yes, lad. Are you from Liverpool?
Yes, I'm from the most disgusting place.
Is that in north, south, or east England, by the way?
It's a southern accent.
Liverpool is in the south of England?
No, Liverpool's in the north, you unintelligent idiots. Please go on Google Maps, you uncultivated cunt.
Oh, I thought I was
Please tell us
muted.
the
I thought
Google
you
Maps.
muted me. Sorry.
No, I just have you on
He's
low
a
volume.
liar.
And you can find it out quite easily.
Hey man, what's your name? My name is Jeff.
Anyway, Squishy.
Hey, I need to know
curious.
who I'm talking to. My name is Jeff. What's your name?
Okay, you can go on low volume for speaking over me again.
What's your name? My name's Jeff.
Hey, yes, lad. What's your name?
You can
Okay.
call me a Gordon Ramsay.
What's
So,
your name? What's
Squishy.
your lineage?
Squishy.
What's your lineage?
Please,
yes,
please
lad.
send me the send me
A
the,
girl
send me the
has no
picture
name.
of your disgustingly
Can you just explain your lineage?
disproportionate body.
From?
Send me a picture of your disproportionate body. I bet your thigh looks like a whale.
Oh yeah, totally. My thigh's probably bigger than you, so just deal with that.
Send your
So
profile
where
picture.
are you
Definitely
from?
bigger than your dick.
Don't be insecure, darling. Send your profile picture.
What? You don't even have a profile picture, you dumb shit.
Send your picture away, fatty. Come on. I'm a fitness instructor.
No, little
I'm a
boy. You
fitness
can continue
instructor.
with your fake little
I'm
accent
a
trying to
fitness
sound all like
instructor.
He's a fitness instructor.
No, this is a
he's a
genuine
fitness
voice.
instructor.
Apparently.
Genuine
yeah.
voice, darling.
This guy sounds like a
Probably more
fitness
fit than he
instructor.
is.
Yeah,
You're
it sure
more
does.
fit than me, yet you
Fit
have
than he
a
is.
groggy fat voice as somebody You have the voice that's kind of duplicated of a fat person, but I will accept the possibility that you might be No, I don't accept the possibility that you're cardiovascular more healthy than me. But you could have the possibility you could be a power lifter. But that's a very small possibility, as you're not setting your profile picture, which kind of just reiterates the point that you are socially intimidated.
Actually, a lot of people have my picture in here. You're just
No, just send it then.
nobody knows who
fit-
you are. You're some new dude
Send
who comes in
it.
here and trolls all the time and like
Don't be socially
trying to fuck with you
intimidated.
here
No, I'm not
until we
going
mute
to
you
engage
eventually
in silly.
because you're just a
No,
dog chew toy that we're
I'm
having
not
fun
going
with.
to engage in these silly prerogatives. Send your profile picture.
No.
Adios, amiga.
Oh, because why? Because you're fat? It's because I'm using actually psychological
Yes,
induction.
I told you I'm 100 and I'm.
I asked for deduction, not induction.
That's
A bit of brain fog there.
You
Or
fucking
200 pounds.
uncultured swine. You
You're 100
philosophical
and 200.
weakling.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 195 pounds.
Well, you're fucking overweight then.
Oh no, I'm massive. I'm also 4'2".
I weigh about 178
I'm 4'2",
pounds.
195 pounds. How does that look in your head?
Just send your picture. Come on, make me laugh.
No, you're
You
doing
could just look in the mirror if you wanted
Why
to.
are you scared to send your picture to a 19-year-old?
Whoa, then I'm definitely not sending my picture to a 19.
Why?
Oh, he's
'Cause I
19
bet
now.
you just lied about your fucking age.
What do you mean lied about my age? What do you think I'm 15?
Yeah, it's probably a strong possibility.
Well, no, darling, I'm 19 years old. I just sound like my only.
Post your license then. I don't believe you.
You do well. You can assume I'm 15, but I'm still going to assume by induction that you're fat, based off your insecurities about your weight.
I asked for deduction, not induction.
No, it's
fucking
induction.
idiot.
No, it's induction.
Wait, let him go.
I asked
No,
for
stop.
deduction.
No, it's induction.
Give me
It's actually-
deduction.
No,
It's actually
induction.
neither.
Give me deduction.
No, it's induction.
It's an invalid inference.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you're in for it now. You just made an invalid inference, buddy.
This silly philosophical jargon. Listen, I can tell you about the world. I don't need to study these ridiculous alternatives like dystopia and mythological creations. I don't believe in a god.
God.
I don't believe in all this bullshit, okay? I believe I am the essence of omnipotence.
God is real, and I know because I know him.
No, I am God.
You just said you don't believe in God. So you're
Yes, but
you're
I'm God.
countermanding
I
yourself.
believe in the essence that I have
Oh.
omnipotence all over you because my IQ is
Oh, you're countermanding
significantly
yourself
higher than all of
left
yours
and
put
right,
together.
good sir.
Yes.
You
Is
undermine
your
your position. You stand on shaky ground, as the Bible would say. Built your house upon the sand, good sir.
No, my house.
And now you have no domicile.
My house is very.
The tide has come
sir.
in, sir.
My house is actually vintage Victorian in the year of 1800.
That's not Victorian.
I live in Oxford.
In the year of 1800.
That's Elizabethan, not
I
Victorian.
live in Oxford.
Dear sir, do you also have your own dungeon?
What is that autistic accent you're doing? I can't understand you, sorry.
I don't believe you, dear sir.
Just go back to speaking your fucking Viking degeneracy, okay? Don't try and do my accent, thank you.
Let's conquer the Holy Land.
God, severe autism.
You're on the talk.
Anyway, my name is Jeff. What's your name?
My name is Bartholomew, sir.
Hi, hey Bartholomew. My name's Jeff.
That's nice to know.
Is Jeff short for Jeffrey?
It's actually Jeff Etherean.
Ew.
So before I go, I just want to ask a question. Now, I've noticed that you all kind of hover around this Nev person.
Does your
she's
mom
some
have
sort
big
of-
gay?
She's some sort of all-encompassing attraction. Like she's the most attractive person you've ever met. Are any of you troglodytes or cyclopses, or any of you partially blind? Because from what I can see, she is vastly unsophisticated, demonstrably unintelligent, and she wears a leopard bra, which is just complete degeneracy.
Oh yeah, I will
again?
detract points for the leopard bra.
Again, why is animal print degeneracy?
Well, I don't.
In
think
fact, you'll
going
hate
back
to hear
to-
this,
I
but
don't think going
I
back
actually
1,000
have
years and wearing
leopard print
skirts
tattoos. I have
is not
leopard print
very
welfare
Western thing, is
tattoos
it?
on my body as well.
We're not
so-
in Africa, darling.
Oh well. Speak for yourself, there, young.
And you're not
youngster.
even partially African. I'm probably more
Oh,
black
I
than
am.
you.
I am actually.
No, you're not.
Oh
You're
yes, I
spick.
am.
You're of the
sir.
lowest IQ denominator.
Exactly.
Mexicans,
That's the
Mestitos
African
on
part
average
of
have an
me.
80 IQ. This has been scientifically proven. That West Africans actually have a 4, or I think it's like maybe
A
6
4?
IQ higher than Mestitos. Yes, Mexicans disgusting. I think get rid of them.
Mexicans
Please
are
put them in a gas
disgusting?
chamber. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we agree on something.
I'm actually partially
Yeah.
African.
Yeslad, Yeslad, what's your opinion on brown people?
Oh, I love them. I just don't like Mexicans.
Uh,
Are you colorblind?
Nev, on average, Mestitos have an IQ of 80.
Hmm.
This cannot be changed via environmental factors, only
Of course not.
socioeconomical factors.
Right.
So even if you went to the most prestigious, pristine school,
Of course, I'm sure
in
all
America.
the twin studies have shown such things.
if
I'm
you
well
went
aware
to
of
the,
the.
shut
I'm
up,
well
if you
aware
went
of
to
the
the most
research there.
prestigious,
Yes.
pristine school, the most has the most accolades, has the highest graduation.
He
You
couldn't
still
say it
won't
with his
be more
fake
intelligent than me.
accent.
Well, try it
You
again.
still
Let's
won't
give
be
him
more
another
intelligent
chance.
than me.
Rewind. Try to say that hard word again.
My
that started
brain
with a T.
big.
Try it out. Try it out again.
My middle
God,
name
her IQ.
Wojak.
Prestigious.
Nev, what are you even doing on this Discord? I mean, you clearly know nothing about philosophy. You
Try
can
to say
barely
it.
argue.
Prestigious.
I said
Yeslad, don't get derailed.
Prestigious.
I think you and Nev could find common ground there.
I'm not getting derailed, sir.
Okay. What do you
He's
think?
on a
about-
mission. He has clear goals in mind here.
I was just telling
Don't-
her
don't
about the
derail him.
genetic factors.
What do you think about populations with low IQs?
Well, I've looked at Nigeria, and it seems that 27 million Nigerians have a median IQ that subvert from 100 to 120. So you can selectively select high Q Africans.
Selectively select, yes. Okay, go on.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's multiple factors that Africans can have high IQs. I would just select for high IQ blacks, and then expropriate Nev's property, sequestrate it for a high IQ black who's substantially
Sesquistrated?
more attractive.
Sequestrate?
Yes. Sorry, sequestrate.
Oh.
There you go. You found it.
No, you don't even know what that word means. You don't even know what that word means.
Oh
mean
no, it's not.
sequester?
It's not derived
No,
from
it's silly
sequester.
going on.
Yeah,
It's
it
silly,
couldn't possibly be a
about
word
pronunciation when you have
deriving from
zero
sequester.
ethnology about the word.
Pronunciation.
Stop trying to be condescending. We've already established that you're a demonstrably low IQ
Demonstrably.
and you're Mexican.
Mhm.
Do you object
Okay.
to people
Poor
being
blimey.
condescending? Yes, lad?
I'm not being condescending, no.
I didn't ask you that. I said, do you object to people being condescending? Yes, lad?
Follow along.
Only if they're intelligent. If they're being condescending and they have low IQs, then it's obnoxious.
Oh, okay. Very interesting.
Yes.
I
Hmm,
appreciate
good.
your opinion. I value that.
I mean, does anyone here think Nev has an IQ of 100? Nobody does. Yeah, so my point is proven.
Wow. Cool story, bro.
Wait, yes, lad. What's your IQ?
127.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's
And
my
where did
bitch
you get
basically.
tested? And where did you get tested?
Stanford and the Cambridge IQ test.
Where is Stanford located? Or do you take the online Stanford IQ test?
Yes, I have to take the Stanford online one. I live in England, you fucking idiot.
Oh, yes, because sophisticated people certainly don't travel now, would they?
Okay, that was just complete retardation again.
Wait, so you only took online tests?
No, the Stanford one online because I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
situated
so
in England.
have you ever done an IQ test proctored by somebody from what's the agency called? WIPO, something like that? I forget.
Mensa?
No, not Mensa. I'm not talking about Mensa.
Did it sound like she was trying to say Mensa?
No, it's not Mensa. It's a different IQ organization that usually works in Europe. I'm trying to think of the. It's something with a.
This
I'll find it.
brilliant
I
mind
took the
should
Cambridge
know.
one. It's taken by many university students. Pretty.
You should know it though. So I think it starts with a W. But anyway, so who administered your IQ test and how was it?
A professor.
No.
Yes, I have a 127 IQ, and I'm sure
That's not how they tell you your
Yes.
IQ first off when you take those tests.
Okay, then just be completely oblivious and say that I don't have a 127 IQ to make yourself feel better about you having a low IQ than me. That's fine.
I don't believe you.
But the facts of reality is my IQ is 127, predicated
Does a
by
high
genetic.
IQ mean that you can't pronounce certain
Predicated.
words because you're fucking retarded?
Okay, there we go again with the inflammatory insults. Very low IQ, emotionally impulsive. By any chance you have a working class job,
Screamed at Nev like a little fucking autist. What are you talking about?
Squishy, by any chance are you working class?
No, I'm upper middle class.
Oh,
I make over $120,000 a year.
Says the guy who's stuck on a little island and cannot travel.
Oh,
I know. I don't understand that. I make more than he probably
You're
makes.
fat, you're common, and you have an
Stanford,
average
how could I
IQ.
possibly take that test? I'm stuck on a shitty little gray island. I
Mm.
cannot leave.
Mm.
I cannot leave this shitty little gray rainy island. I'm here forever.
Having fun.
Everybody
Playing
here, have you observed
croquet.
that Squishy is common muck?
Playing croquet.
He has a standardized IQ.
Why am I even fraternizing, you lowbrow working?
And she is working class on minimal wage. What a fucking loser.
I thought I was on welfare.
Oh.
I thought I was on the dole.
Oh no.
You are a miscreant.
A miscreant. Deviant miscreant.
Is someone pleasuring you right now?
Anyway, please, can somebody give me roles? I would like to post a picture of myself.
No, you're not allowed. You don't have that.
Drugs are
No,
bad,
I need to
dude.
post a picture of myself because I'm just
Yeah, you have to fight me first.
unfathomably more attractive than Nev here, and I would like to show it off.
Oh.
I like to show
Aren't
off.
you
to
an
somebody
Anglo?
Who hasn't
Actually,
actually
So
modified
much
her skin.
bass.
Yes, lad. How much would you rate Nev on a scale from 1 to 10?
4.
Well,
But
that's
aren't you
hard.
an Anglo?
Personality-wise, a fucking 0.
he's just like a fail troll who just showed up here like 30 minutes.
I'm not a troll. Okay, you can keep insinuating that, but it doesn't make it true.
Okay, right.
Are you a theist?
No, he's not.
No, I'm an atheist.
He isn't, but he also is.
Mm.
What does that mean?
No, I told you, sir. I told you I am the most encompassing essence of omnipotence.
And he's
I
from
am a literal
Liverpool,
god.
which, by the way, is in the south of England, apparently.
No, it's in the north of England.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Hold on
I
a
already
second.
told you where I'm from, okay? If you're a fucking brain dead cunt. I
You're
am
an
from
atheist?
Oxford.
You're an atheist?
Yes,
What does that mean to you?
someone who doesn't believe in God.
Well, you better believe in my God, or I'll have to fight you.
Well,
Please, sir, I'll just get my bodyguard on you.
why don't you believe in God?
Or my nigger Daquan.
Why don't you believe in God?
Because it's falsifiable. It's as comparable as
spit it out. Spit
the
it out.
belief of Tooth Fairy.
You said that the God hypothesis is falsifiable. How is it falsifiable?
Oh my God, I really want to fight this guy in real life.
Show me the existence of God. If God
Yeah, I
was
will.
true,
I will. I'm going to punch you so hard, I'm going to blow your mind.
I would pitch in on a GoFundMe
I mean, you can
to see
threaten
that,
me
to
all
make
you
that
want,
happen.
but I told you my
actually.
nigger.
Oh, can I?
Daquan.
Oh, can I threaten you all I want? Oh, well, I'm going to carry on then. I'm going to shove my fist up your ass. I'm going to wrap.
No, you're too socially awkward to do that.
Yeah,
and if you
just
came
made
to
it
my,
like
if you
that.
came to Oxford, okay, you'd be common muck and you'd be socially isolated and ostracized. That you'd feel too
Look,
socially
Yeslad,
embarrassed to
pay
even step in
attention, dude.
Oxford.
Come
Okay.
on.
Fucking hell.
Stick with it, buddy. The first stupid thing you said is that that I heard is that you said that the God hypothesis is falsifiable.
It is
Yeah, how?
because it's a belief.
So
It's
if it's a
not a
belief, it's
physical property.
falsifiable?
It's not a physical absolute. It's a belief.
So do you believe that you're a brain in a vat?
Do I believe in what?
Do you believe you're a brain in a vat?
I can't understand you.
Do you believe you're a brain in a vat?
No, you're gonna have to type that out to me. Okay, I can't make out what the last word you're saying.
Vat, V-A-D-T.
And what's that?
Like a pool of fucking nutrient liquids?
Do I believe? Oh my God, is this a creationist argument?
No.
If I don't believe in God, then I don't believe that. No, I believe in the scientific evidence of how we were created.
It's
By
scientific.
evolution.
Look. Just stay with me, buddy, okay? You said that it's falsifiable if it's a belief. Right?
Yes.
So how do you know you're not in the Matrix?
Because we have epistemological knowledge of the universe. Okay.
That doesn't tell you you're not in the fucking Matrix. The Matrix has this epistemological knowledge, which is fucking redundant, but...
Well, if there is a Matrix, please show me evidence that it exists.
Yeah, you're shifting the burden of proof. He asked you how you know that you're not in the Matrix, didn't he?
Because
didn't-
I don't believe the sky is an optical illusion. I believe the sky is atoms that we have subjective experience of. Okay, just like an
So
animal.
the belief that the sky exists is a belief. How do you falsify that belief?
No, it's not a belief. It's a fact. It's a physical absolute.
Belief is a subset of knowledge, so that wouldn't
No,
matter.
it's a physical absolute. Just like all humans are mammals.
That's just an analytic claim. Look, just tell me how you falsify that God exists.
Because it's fucking fairy tale.
That's just begging the question.
Okay,
Right.
so if
I
God,
falsified
if
it 'cause it's
omnipotent,
false.
if God is on, fucking, there's loads of words: omnipotent, omnipresent, what's the other two words we use to describe God?
Why are you asking us? You're the one who
Omniscient?
invented the English language, right? But it's
Comma.
omniscient. I'll help you out. Omniscient,
Yes,
omnipotent,
yes,
and
thank you, sir.
omnipresent.
Omniscient, thank you, sir. Then why does God not rectify all of man's wrongdoings?
No, look, dude. Look.
No, answer that question. Answer that question.
You're not gonna insist that
Answer
I
that
answer your
question.
question when you haven't answered mine going
Answer the
on 10
question.
minutes. It doesn't work that way.
Answer the question.
And you said that you don't believe in God because it's falsifiable.
And
Now,
it's not a physical
presumably,
absolute. It's also not a physical absolute.
presumably, you falsified it. Therefore, you don't believe in it. Now, how did you falsify it?
Because there's never been any existence of God or any evidence that God exists ever.
The argument from ignorance, or the no black swan fallacy, isn't it?
But
No.
yeah,
You haven't proved it, therefore it's false. I haven't seen a black
Okay,
swan,
prove
therefore
to me
black
that the
swans
tooth
don't
fairy doesn't
exist.
exist. Go ahead.
Well, that's the point, isn't it? You said it's falsifiable, and now you're asking me to prove an unfalsifiable claim. As a defense of you not being able to prove that God is falsifiable.
Okay, I agree. Yes.
All right. At least you can concede your point then.
so it's not falsifiable. I mean,
No, it is falsifiable because of lack of existence of God.
it's not
So,
falsifiable.
Yes, it is.
I mean, that's just like begging the question. If you mean lack of existence,
God is only metaphysical, just like the belief of a soul. It's metaphysical property.
So
morals are socially constructed. Okay, they're universal. Okay, I don't grant my morals from God. Okay, and God is not morally congruent or morally superior than everybody. Okay, because if God was morally superior, why hasn't he rained down all the wrongdoing and the inequity of humans?
I don't even. It's just a non sequitur. Just has nothing to do with God.
No. You need to answer my question.
What?
If God real,
God
why
will
bad
come
thing
down
happen?
and rectify all man's wrongdoing.
Right. So
there's no.
Sorry.
It's just not necessary that if God exists, he gives a fuck about your wrongdoings.
And then what's all this moral psychobabble in the Bible about then?
Are you talking about just the Christian God?
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay. What about moral psychobabble?
God is morally superior, and God can rectify moral wrongdoings. Then he should do it. If people are not acting accordingly to their subjective experience and doing morally abhorrent things, then why hasn't he rained down terror? Why is God not curing cancer?
I don't know.
Why is your argument God can rectify evil, so he should rectify evil? That's imposing your morality on God, but God might not be subject to your morality. Why? How have you come to the conclusion that God should agree with you?
You ask any Christian, okay? If homosexuality is a sin, then why is God not curing homosexuality?
Well, have you ruled out that maybe it's part of his plan?
Yeah, it's free will. What about free will?
I mean, exactly. That's like fucking theist apologist 101. Fucking, like, come on, man.
What?
You should at least acknowledge that that your point was completely nonsensical and just concede it and take it back. Like, we'll still let you do that.
No, how was it nonsensical?
Well, your claim was that God is falsifiable.
Give me tangible evidence that God exists.
Look, I'll help you. Just say, look, I fucked up and I don't know.
No.
Okay.
If God is not falsifiable,
give me tangible evidence that
then
rainbow-colored swans don't
2,000
exist.
years, why has there not been one single case of God existence?
That wouldn't help you.
No, it would.
No.
Right, like if
we
humans
can concede.
If humans can terraform and live on Mars,
don't exist.
Like, oh no, you can't. This
Yes.
again.
Yes,
This
we
is
can.
the no black swan fallacy. You're saying that if it existed, we would be able to see it, or like if it existed, we would have
Yes,
detected it by now.
metaphysical property. I've already told you this.
Why do you think that you can see metaphysical properties?
You can't. They're beliefs.
You just
That's
it refuted your own argument.
Yeah.
They're only contingent upon.
I mean,
what
at
you
least he's
believe.
honest. Like, at least he'll answer the question. But still, like,
Like, look, here's how you fucked
The-
up. He said, I'm an atheist because God is falsifiable, right? Now, I
Yes.
assume you think that you falsified God, but you fucking haven't. You just use
Well-
fallacious reasoning
No, how's it fallacious?
because it doesn't follow.
I use the scientifical modality like Richard Dawkins uses.
What's that?
How we structure society shouldn't be based off religion. Wrongdoings shouldn't be based off religion. They should be based off legality, emotions.
Look,
and
your prescriptions don't falsify God.
Okay, so if somebody says they believe in the tooth fairy, are you going to go along with it and say, okay, that's fine to believe in that?
I don't even see how that's falsifiable.
So we can bring anything into existence as a metaphysical property if it's conceptual, but if we believe it's conceptual, we actually believe it.
Look,
Therefore,
it being metaphysical doesn't matter.
No, it has to be metaphysical. If it's physical and exists,
Like I could come up to you with a box and say there's a cat in the box.
Yes, but if
now,
there isn't,
just because you don't have evidence, you can't see it. Does that mean it doesn't exist?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
No. If it doesn't exist within the box, then it doesn't exist.
he's saying that just because you don't have evidence that the cat is in the box, you can't rule out that that there isn't a cat in the box. You
Like,
have to
the
remain
analogy is that
agnostic at best.
God is the cat, right? And you're saying, I can't see inside the box, therefore God doesn't exist.
Am I allowed to open the box with deductive evidence that the cat isn't
Well,
in the box?
supposedly, opening the box would be analogous to being able to falsify the hypothesis. But you're saying that you can falsify it in virtue of not looking in the box, right?
Sure, I can see that, yes.
Right, so it's fucking stupid.
So you want me to believe things just because I cannot see them?
No, I didn't say that.
He wants you to concede that you can't falsify God.
Well, you might be able to. I don't know. It's possible. But, I mean, this fuck hasn't.
So let me ask you a question. What happens when we die? What's your belief
Fuck if
on
I
that?
know. Probably nothing.
But isn't that a falsifiable claim? What if I make the claim that we go into heaven? We ascend into heaven?
Well, I don't know if it is falsifiable, right? Because if I die and I lose my cognitive faculties, then I'm never going to have access
Oh,
to the
okay,
result.
okay. So now, so you're actually making the scientific claim now. It's based off cognition.
Well, I mean, like I said, I think that's not really a claim. Just a claim on what I think.
Okay, so what in the case of somebody who's neurodevelopmentally descended cognitively, and they can't even conceptualize that God exists? Is that falsifiable?
What?
If a mentally retarded person cannot conceptualize God, he doesn't have the cognitive faculties.
Well, I mean, you're just stipulating in your thought experiment that they don't have the cognitive faculties, so they wouldn't.
No, they literally cannot even conceptualize God.
I don't really understand your question.
Okay, I'll ask one more time. A mentally retarded person cannot conceptualize God. It does not have the cognitive faculties. And the mentally retarded person says to me, God doesn't exist because I don't have the conceptualization to believe that God exists.
What about it?
Is it falsifiable then for the mentally retarded person?
Is what falsifiable?
That God doesn't exist.
I don't see what the mentally retarded person has to do with God existing.
Well, you made the claim that we can't ascend into heaven because we lose our.
What's happening?
He dodged and went into Felix's room. Maybe you want to bring him back here. Where'd you go, buddy?
Who moved me?
Did you sneeze and change rooms?
No, it was you who moved me. Okay, hilarious.
I don't have permissions to do that, so I wouldn't be able to
No,
if
you're a
I wanted to.
moderator.
Are you sure about that? Could you be wrong about that?
What does the role Krillis allow you to do?
It lets me go into this lock channel up there where we play video games.
Does he give you permissions to move people?
No.
No,
Okay.
only if you have the moderator tag does that allow you to do that.
Okay, then I retract my claim, sir.
No problem. Retraction well taken, sir.
What do you think about Islam, Toma?
I don't think that shit's true, and I don't really give a fuck about it.
What about would you be passive if Sharia law was or Sharia law was implemented in your country?
Nah, that shit sucks.
Okay, give me reasons why.
What?
It benefits the man tremendously.
It benefits the man?
Yes.
So?
No, it benefits Muslim man, not atheists like us.
Oh, that is true. Okay, but you can convert to being a Muslim.
Yo, man, this guy is gonna lose his shit on 3 doors.
I asked him. He knew what 9 times 7 was, so I gotta give him credit for that.
Are you doing 3 doors now?
Yes, lad, you ready?
Are you about to bow me?
Am I about to bow you?
He thinks you're gonna ban him.
Low info 4, ban me.
Why would I ban you?
Well, I have no idea what 3 doors means. I have no idea.
Alright, look. You're on a game show. There's 3 doors. Behind one of the doors, there's a car. You want to win the car. Behind the other 2 doors, there are goats. Now, I say to you, yes, lad, pick a door. Pick the door with the car behind it. 1, 2, or 3.
Right.
Go ahead, pick a door.
No.
Why?
I'm sure this is some sort of silly analogous when I get banned from your fucking server.
You're not gonna get banned, I promise.
Dude,
Well,
drop
not
your victim complex for a second and just play along.
No, it's not a victim it's not a victim complex.
It certainly
Look,
is,
I'm
Mike.
not
It's
banning you. Just like I'm not even gonna entertain this bullshit. Just pick a fucking door.
No, because I listen to your voice and you're very passive aggressive, very monotonous, with a sort of hint of sociopathy. So I don't trust
I
you.
say you just ban him.
Look, I'll ban you if you don't pick a door, dude. But like, I have no intention of banning you right now.
Okay, I picked fucking the 4th door. How about that?
All right, I'll just assume that you picked door number 3. Now, I say to you on now, Yeslad, before I open door number 3, I'm going to open up for you door number 2, and I'm going to show you that it has a goat behind it. Now, before I open up your door, door number 3, I'm going to give you the option. Do you want to switch doors to door number 1?
Do I want to switch doors between 1 and 3? Do I know what's behind door 1?
You don't know what's behind door number 1 or 3, no. But I opened up door number 2 for you.
And there's a goat behind it?
Mm-hmm.
No, I stick with my guns. I go for door 3.
All right, that's the wrong decision.
Okay, why is it the wrong decision?
Because if you want to win the car, door number 1 has a higher probability of being correct.
How does it have a higher probability of being correct? So,
Well, what do you think the odds are? If you
1 in 3
stay,
chance, 33.333% chance. No, 60 whatever. It's a 1 in 2 chance. If I know there's a goat behind door 2, then it's a 1 in 2 chance. Oh, for fuck's sake, is it a philosophical bullshit?
sorry, say it again.
So why in this picture is the goat behind door 3?
Look, I don't know who put this here, but oh my God.
I think you got your little analogy wrong, sir.
I'm sorry, what? Sorry, I had to do something.
The picture that the guy sent via Wikipedia, the goat is in door 3.
Look, when they're in the middle of talking about, please don't post the fucking link to the problem.
Wait, he has the link and he still can't fucking get it.
So, what do you think the odds are? I'm sorry.
A 1 in 2 chance after you told me that the goat is behind door 2. 50-50.
Who is Casey Mo? And why is he telling me to cry me? Why is he saying cry me a river?
Fucking hell.
Oh, I almost fucking.
Please, I'm actually kind of passively curious now. You've kind of got my iota of intrigue. Tell me what this fucking analogist means.
Well, I'm just done with it. I hate when people post the answer. It's just like it just ruins everything.
No, it was door 3, so why do you lie to me? I'll go on YouTube and type in that quandary.
So are we done here?